Okay, so in the previous video, we showcased what a raid looks like, your very first raid. In this video, I actually switched over to a different character. I chose a level 1 Eva just because the tech test got extended 2 days, and I don't actually want to level Gabriel up, even though my advice is to pick a A-tier character to level to 10 initially to get familiar with the game. Since I'm already familiar with the game, we're just going to switch over to Eva here. She has a much stronger passive, tactical, and ultimate. We have a Brown Betty, a Snub. Let's actually put that in our hotbar. A longsword and a white chest plate. And we're going to take this kit out into the raid, and we're going to try to find ourselves some flour. And hopefully we don't get paired with these people. I mean, maybe her level 4 is pretty good. Another level 4. Very nice, very nice. This is a good server for us. Is that a Hugo? Yeah, he's going to be really hard to fight against. That's kind of what the backup pistol Snub... I mean, I initially chose to bring the Snub for damage, but we can also use that against the Hugo to proc his tactical to get that out of the way. Potentially. But ideally, we want to be avoiding all sorts of combat, because meds are so valuable, at least in the tech test. This is most likely going to change in the future. If it doesn't, that would be insane of them not to do. We got another level 1 there, that's cool. So we're actually going to be wanting to avoid fighting to conserve our meds and try to kite mobs and effectively take them down without taking too much damage. That's why we bringing the longsword here. That's going to allow us to safely PvE as well as PvP. It's a pretty great weapon. Probably the best budget weapon you can have, and you find them pretty frequently. So yes, avoiding PvP, conserving our meds, building up our bankroll, and leveling. We want those really, really important key levels. Where are we at? Sleeping Eye Mill. Yeah, let's go there. Yep. So we just follow this all the way to the edge. Good, good, good. So we want to be building up our bankroll and leveling up so we can hit those masteries that are just so important to have in terms of combat. Otherwise, you're just terrible. You're gonna die. And because this is so far, right, the last 2 days, and they were extended, so I think it's already been 5 days or 7 days already for the tech test. There's going to be tons of people running around who are already really, really high level. So that's another reason why we don't want to fight just yet, is we don't have anything right now. We have no reloading while sprinting, no meleeing while sprinting. We are absolutely useless unless we're fighting another Timmy like ourselves, another freshie like ourselves. This is huge. We're gonna eat that right now. It's gonna improve our looting speed for the rest of the raid. Nice to have. It's gonna be interesting seeing what oh, that's huge. Quest almost done right there. We'll take that. That's about a third as useful as our passive. And if we're lucky here, we might be able to get some eggs here. That would be kind of big. We'll take that just to sell it. It's a green one. Wood chips, we'll need that for a future quest. I think it's a daily quest. And, oh, we're 1 off, aren't we? Yeah, 1 off from the flower being completed, which is unfortunate, but hey, better to have 19 than not, huh? And I think this is, this side's done. Oh, more. Sweet. We might be able to get some eggs here. Maybe we'll try to VoIP if we encounter some scary looking individuals. Oh, that was pretty close. That was back the way we spawned. That's not good. Let's loot this and get the fuck out of here. Take the wood chips. Yeah, we're not gonna have her passive either until kind of a while from now. Her passive is nice, the stamina reduction. If you guys aren't familiar and you haven't watched the character breakdown video covering which characters to pick and what they all do, Eva has 35% stamina reduction, which is basically like a permanent food buff. Those shots behind me just have me real worried. That's huge. It's gonna help out a lot. Another bag is nice. Now, we need to successfully extract. That's going to knock down a quest right off the bat. Get us some really nice XP. You earn 3 times XP currently while playing solo, which kind of doesn't make sense, considering that's only a multiplier when going up against other teams usually. Keep an eye out. This guy who might be trailing behind us. Yeah, but currently you just fight solos. There's only solo queue for solos. So you're not going to find anybody else except single players, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and loot in here. Is this lootable? Yes, it is. Another bucket. Ooh, that is pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we dropped the Dreghead. Get that nice little food item there. That's a cool pickup. Sells for a decent amount too, but better to use it in raid, to be honest. I think we need 40. Damn, that's good too. I think we need 40 wood chips, but they're fairly common, so we're not going to take the second stack there. We don't need it. Let's keep an ear out for any steps. And then our go-to is going to be to take out the snub for a quick shot. If we can get a... Oh, this is nice. Maybe we can get some cloth plates here. That'd be huge. Yep. We don't need to sacrifice a slot for that, thankfully. And that is an upgrade. What do we drop? I think we just drop one of these. Yeah, we want to take a snub shot at them. Wow, okay. I should be stabbing, to be honest. That would have solved that problem. That's on me. But yeah, taking a snub shot. Ideally, this is what I was talking about the missives, by the way. And you know what? Just because we want to speedrun this XP. Did I hear a door open? I could be hearing things. Oh my god. That was close. I don't really want to stay here and fight, just because we'd probably lose. I don't know if freshies get put with other freshies. Our server looked good, but I don't know if I really want to rely on that. That's another missive. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this, even though kind of a waste. There's a bloat protecting us there. I really don't want to aggro any of this, just because I don't know where this guy is. Where's our extract? It's kind of behind us. Yeah, we're going to go towards that. Oh, yeah. I'm going to guess that wasn't at me. Let's just get out of here. This guy can have the rest of the town. We kind of got some pretty good stuff. Got some miss. Oh, he sounds like he's fighting somebody, actually. So that's good. So we'll take our stuff here. Get out. Better safe than sorry. Better extract with some things than die with it all, right? So that's all useless. We'll just keep our eye out. Not a bad start. Got a cloth plate out of it. Pretty nice. It's worth checking these drags. Sometimes they have some pretty crazy items on them. A lot of the time not, and you know, you can just take their head for a nice little sellable. They stack up to 5. That's not going to be a lot of money. It's going to give you like 45 silver, or excuse me, that'd be crazy. 45 copper. And there's definitely way better items, like green items and blue items that you could trade it up for. So don't be afraid, even if you have 5 heads to trade up. It's not really all that crazy. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I don't know where to take. Oh, we got stuck. Perfect. Let's get our energy back. Nice. Glad that took just one left. Now we can drop this, take a Jeweler Jaw. It's going to sell for more. 3 blues better than 1 blue. So this is actually a really good... Damn. This is a great area to loot just because it has meds. But again, I don't know if we want to stay to loot. If we want to stay on the safe side and just leave. We don't know who's around. It's a little too risky. It would suck to die with all this stuff. Even though we get XP for killing all those AI and just staying alive in raid, it's I don't think it's worth